Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful, bright day. Another 70s. Another 70s. I love the warm temperatures that's coming in. I'd say a lot of yous are starting to experience the warmer weather, and yins are appreciating it too, huh? So we'll get down to business here in just a minute. Alright guys, so what can I say? As I told you yesterday that with OMAD my weight loss is more stable, steady, just slowly going down, but it's steady. It's not up and down like a heartbeat, you know. And sure enough, again this morning, when I weighed myself, it showed 184.2, and it quickly flashed up to 5. Okay, so I weighed myself again, and it stayed at 184.5. So I thought, why couldn't you have given me that 2 ounces? So yeah, apparently I'm kind of like right on the edge of getting down that much further. But anyway, that's another ounce down, and I'm not going to complain. I mean, it is a loss. I am losing, even in ounces. Now, I'm going to tell you something, okay? It might not sound like it's very much, but me and my first husband used to do herbs, and we done ginseng along with the herbs when ginseng season was in. Now, ginseng is sold by the ounce instead of by the pound, even though, like, if you've got a pound, you got yourself some good money. But it is sold by the ounce, nonetheless. And so it took a lot of ginseng to make an ounce. It really did. And you can even take, like, a bottle of spices. Find one that weighs an ounce. Find a bottle that is just 1 ounce bottle. And you'd be amazed. I mean, you'd think it's not much, but it is actually something. It is a weight. So, yeah, even though I'm losing little ounces here and there, it's still a drop. It's still coming off. It's still going down. And so I'm not going to complain at all about that. Yes, I would love to see a dramatic drop, like a pound or 2 in one day, and I may still get that. I may very well still get that, because with OMAD, you never know. You seriously never know, and I'm definitely not being still. I am putting in steps. I'm not just sitting around enjoying that 1 hour window of eating and then just nothing. So, you know, it's bound to happen. There's bound to be a good drop. Yesterday I did go walking like I said I was going to do, and I put in over 7 miles, and it wasn't flat terrain. I done some good slopes. I done some very good slopes. So, you know, that can't be for naught. That can't be for naught. I'm sorry I keep fussing with this. It's that little puff right there that hasn't quite gone away yet. And I'm so anxious for it to just up and disappear. This one is pretty well gone. You know, I'm comfortable with that one. But this one is still like... And You know, what do I expect? I'm still in the obese range, and I am only 184 pounds. So what am I expecting? I'm no skinny mini yet. I'm getting there. But I've still got, see, I think Fitbit shows I've got 49 or 48 pounds to go. So, you know, yeah, I've not even gone halfway yet. I've not even reached halfway yet. So, what do I expect? But I tell you what, I love how my hips are looking here. anyway, enough of that. It's still, in comparison to what I used to look like and what I look like now, it is still mind-boggling, but it's coming. It's coming. And this time, what makes the difference from all the other times when I'd lost weight was, how can I describe it? Just down deep inside, I know that this time it's going to stick. This is something that I have no problem doing. This is something that is inexpensive, really doesn't require any mind games. There's no concentration. I mean, you get out there and you do whatever. And then your stomach will let you know when it's time to eat, because like, okay, yeah, you'll feel hunger when you're fasting, but when it's coming time for that set hour that you had set upon yourself, your body gives you that extra hunger to let you know, okay, it's coming close now. And so, you know, yeah, for OMAD and intermittent fasting, I know for some it may not really be all that natural, all that comfortable, but for me, surprisingly, it's natural. It's coming natural. I don't know if I would be able to do a whole day fast. Maybe in the future, as I continue to adjust, as I continue getting accustomed to the longer fasting. But just the fact that I can go 23 hours on a fast and that I'm not troubled by it, I'm not bothered by it, I'm capable of doing things, I feel good about it and stuff, that's an encouragement, and that is an improvement. So it does. So it seems so natural. It seems so natural. But you know, like I was finding that before I'd started doing OMAD, where I was doing 2 meals a day, eating when hungry, that after I would have my first hunger meal, I really wasn't hungry later on in the day, but I would go on ahead and eat. 'Cause I was just slightly hungry, but it wasn't anything major. And I was doing that because I didn't want to eat right before I went to bed. I don't do well if I eat right before bed. So I just, you know, I would go on ahead and eat even if I wasn't hungry, or at least if I wasn't all that hungry. So I think switching to OMAD, the 2 individual times that it was incidentally that I did it, it was so natural. It was like my body was just fine with it. And so, you know, when I made myself do it, when I actually went about it to make myself do it, and it was still no problem, that's when I knew that I had gotten to the point that I didn't need to eat twice a day. And so I don't. Right after I'd started doing OMAD, there was 2 nights in a row that I'd gotten hungry enough that I ran on ahead and gave in and ate just a little something. I didn't eat anything major. I just had an itty bitty little snack that probably didn't even hardly equal 100 calories. And after that I thought, I've been wanting to be able to go to bed slightly hungry, and I'm going to do it. And sure enough, but now when I go to bed, I'm not even really slightly hungry. I'm just comfortable. So my weight loss is slow. It's very slow, but it's coming off. And I look forward to every day, because every day is a new possibility of how much real I weigh. I've got a milestone. I'm seeing my doctor this coming Thursday, so I'm anxious to see how much I weigh then. One thing for sure though, definitely over 30 pounds lost, so I'm anxious to see what he says about my weight loss. And another milestone is, toward the end of May, we're going to go see my children in Kentucky, and I'm very anxious to see how much I weigh then as well. My son is the only one who is aware, basically, of how much I weigh. The others, unless he shared it, but I told him not to tell anybody. And so, you know, my other kids don't even know. And none of them had ever seen me skinny. I was skinny when I had my oldest daughter. I was 142. And when I got pregnant with her, I was 142. Of course, I wasn't 142 when I gave birth, but you know. So even my oldest daughter had never seen me skinny. The only one who had ever seen me skinny was my first husband. Even my second husband hadn't seen me skinny. So I look forward to my children and my granddaughter seeing me the way I was supposed to look, instead of what they've always seen me and what is stuck in their mind of how I look. It's going to be great. That is going to be so great. I look forward to it. It's still heartbreaking that my kids have never seen me as the person I once was. It was all my fault, because I had been into the habit of eating a lot, and when the birth control pill was switched, that was it. So now, yeah, I look forward to seeing what I'll weigh. I look forward to seeing their reaction, and we'll all hope for the best, right? To my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I am so glad you're here. And you will be seeing me tomorrow with another journey vlog. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a great day.